Whoa. Good evening, everyone. If I have not had the pleasure of meeting you yet, my name is Ed Roth, and I have the great privilege of being the principal of this amazing high school. I can tell you there is no more humbling experience than standing up here in front of all the incredible talent that you see assembled before you. I do just want to take a quick moment. As you know, today we do, as a Pencrest family, we mourn the loss of two of our own. And so at this time, I'd like to just take a moment and keep them in our hearts as we observe a moment of silence. Thank you. So I can't think of a better way on what has been a tough, dark day to celebrate life and to celebrate the Pencrest family and this amazing Pencrest community than with a talent that is going to showcase a concert that is going to showcase an amazing amount of talent. The theme of tonight's concert is light. And so as we hold the entire community in our hearts today, let's lighten our spirits by enjoying what is sure to be an absolutely amazing concert. And it's going to be the first choir concert I've ever been to without the choir director. Now, wow, don't worry, I'll tell Roz. So if there's one thing we know about Roz, it's that these students are more than well prepared for tonight. It's going to be a great show. And right before we get started, I do want to introduce from the Booster organization, Mr. Mark Croquette, who has a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Just a quick word on the Pencrest Parent Booster Association. We have several students who have accounts, balances that they want to use for their trip. We were working with Rose to issue the stubs and those students to be aware of how much they can use, for their trip installments. Unfortunately, Rose is not here, so the students would not know how much they have. I'll be available at the end of the event tonight to answer all the questions that you might have about how to use your booster phones. Thank you.
All right. With no further ado, enjoy the show. Thanks for being here. We love you all. The show is yours.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ellie Simon, and I am the senior section leader for this choir. Our first song will be Carol the Bells. I will be conducting, and then we'll start the show.
One seems to hear words of a cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come praising. Originally written by Christina Rossetti in 1872.
She was an important poet in the Victorian age.
The poem is an observation of stars and how they appear in the night sky.
Ladina Candlelighting Blessing is a traditional Sabbath candle blessing. It was adapted by Michael Isaacson in 2002.
Shabbat is a Jewish holiday which happens from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday.
On Friday, they light candles to celebrate the upcoming Shabbat. They close their eyes immediately after lighting and then recite prayer.
Saturday is considered a day of rest where they don't do any work.
The solo lyrics directly translate to, "Blessed you are, Infinite One, who has sacrificed us with actions and honors us to light the Sabbath on this holiday lights."
Speaking of solos, we have a solo for this song.
Julia Hunt! We hope you enjoy!
Baruch atah
are written by Andy Beck.
The song begins with a solo from Shannon McDonald, and most of the songs are in English with some sections in Latin.
Andy Beck is a modern composer, and this song is more modern than other pieces in our repertoire.
The song is hopeful and focuses on light and dark spaces. Lux Aeterna, a Latin term, is mentioned in the song, and it means eternal light.
sheep note hymn and tune book compiled by William Walker. Wow, that's fascinating. Is there anything else you guys know?
Guys, we're going up the same park. This style is also known as sacred harp. This is made for use in large gatherings of little musical knowledge.
It was originally sung as a shape note song in the South, where each shape is related to a given pitch, like do, re, mi, etc. Our next song will be Star in the East.
Shore on the Shining Night, created from a poem in 1940, was composed by Samuel Barker. Barker was born in 1910 and was a prolific composer and conductor, and was born here in Westchester. He studied music with his uncle for 25 years, who was also a composer. He never married, but lived for 40 years with his music partner. He died in 1981 from cancer. The poem that originated from the song was written by James Agee.
James Agee was an American novelist, journalist, poet, screenwriter, and film critic. He was born on 1927-1909 and died May 16, 1955. He graduated from Harvard University, and he was married and had 2 kids.
The inspiration for Shore on the Shining Night and the significance was found in one of James Agee's earlier works.
Descriptions of Elysium was the poem that Shore on the Shining Night was originally derived from. It was featured in Agee's poetry compilation, Permit Me Voyage, which was written to encompass the ideas that even in the darkest of times there is hope to be believed in, and in a universe so vast there is always comfort to be felt.
The original poem shines light on the beauty of nature and expresses the importance of appreciating the coming and passing of time.
We hope you enjoy Shore on the Shining Night with the tenors.
talking to you guys about a new piece we're doing. So I bet you guys won't know what it is.
Are we doing Here Comes the Light by Joseph Graham? Good job, Natasha. Here's the sticker. Yeah.
I really like it. It's so jubilant. And we're just gonna have so much cold cheese. I love it. I love it so much. No, Natasha. Let's give someone else a try. Anyone want extra credit? Sarah.
Didn't Joseph Graham take inspiration from Marian Anderson's rendition of My Lord What a Morning?
Yeah, actually, girls, Marian Anderson's version talks about waking the nations underground, and in our song, Here Comes the Light, our tenors and basses, they sing to the nations and sing jubilation.
Oh, I've heard that before. Isn't it a more upbeat version of the more apocalyptic version of My Lord What a Morning?
You get a sticker and extra credit. Here's a little excerpt for you guys. We're gonna start singing. We're gonna be really jubilant with this. In the eastern sky, the stars are shining bright. Oh, glory, hallelujah, children, here comes the light of night.
Here comes the light, here comes the light. Goodbye to darkness, goodbye to night. In the eastern sky the stars are shining bright. Oh, glory, hallelujah, children, here comes the light. Look to heaven, here comes the light. Dawn is breaking, here comes the light. Sing to the nations, sing jubilation. Children, are you ready? Here comes the light. Here comes the light, here comes the light. Goodbye to darkness, goodbye to night. In the eastern sky the stars are shining bright. Oh, glory, hallelujah, children, here comes the light. Glory, hallelujah, children, here comes the light. My Lord, what a morning. My Lord, what a morning. Oh, my Lord.
beautiful, my love.
Stop it!
Suavis et decorum, secut Jerusalem. Sweet and comely as Jerusalem.
Terrible. The army is set in array.
Averte oculos tuos amor. Turn away thy eyes from me.
For they have made me flee away.
Ola Galo is a Norwegian composer living out of New York City, known for his contemporary yet familiar music style.
He has worked with notable choirs over the decades to produce classical pieces.
According to Yellow, this piece, released in 2020, is the most Norwegian yet, a dedication to the Northern Lights, which are most visible in northern Norway.
The Latin comes from a Song of Solomon in the Bible.
Yale created this piece in an attic in Oslo, Norway, about the terrible beauty that is the Northern Lights. He wanted to capture the experience for people in the present, but also in the past when they didn't know the science behind the lights. Beautiful and terrifying.
We now present to you Ola Galo's Northern Lights.
Ukraine. practices of Judaism, but the king did not want anyone practicing it at all.
Can I ever practice my religion?
No! After claiming victory at the temple in Jerusalem, the Jews rededicated the temple, but they only had enough oil for one night to light the menorah.
But, due to magical reasons, the oil lasted for 8 days.
The song translates to, "These are the days of Hanukkah that our altar was rededicated. Joy and happiness fill our hearts, and night and days our dreidels twirl. There are jelly donuts for us and daily treats."
Enjoy our Hanukkah, my ambassadors choir!
Retelling the victory of Judas Maccabeus. So we gather round the table to share in our dreams. Never need to live in to eat. And while we play, and while we play, and while we play, candles are burning, candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light, sweet light. One for each night they shed a sweet light, sweet light. One for each night they shed a sweet light, sweet light. One for each night they shed a sweet light. One for each night they shed a light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Days long ago. La 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 la.
Our final piece is In Remembrance, composed by Eleanor Daly. This comes from the poem called Immortality by Claire Harmer.
The imagery in this poem describes how those who have passed on are still with us in spirit.
Do not stand at my grave and weep. I am not there, I do not sleep. I am the thousand winds that blow. I am the diamond glint on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain. I am the gentle morning rain.
And when you wake in the morning's hush, I am the sweet uplifting rush of quiet birds in circling flight, I am the soft stars that shine at night.
Do not stand at my grave and cry, I'm not there. I did not die.
Action.
I Am Not Yours was originally a poem written by Sarah Teasdale in 1950 and then was later turned into a song composed by Randall Stroup.
Randall Stroup is a widely known conductor who went on 60 international tours.
In the poem, Sarah describes the emotions of a speaker seeking for love, which does not confine her.
The arrangement by Randall has a very full and dark sound, and you can close this piece with the idea of being totally connected with another human being.
We present to you, I Am Not Yours.
telling us that she had COVID and that it was up to us to lead the entire ensemble. And so what proceeded was about, sorry, I'm gonna check something on my phone. Proceeded was about 2 hours long of a voice chat with various section leaders calling about everyone in the school and making sure that this could happen. And it did. It was hard, but we all did it, and I'm really proud of the entire ensemble. I have a few people I want to thank before we get through all those things. And yeah, so first we want to thank is the parent boosters. These people have made sure this made this choir possible. It lets us go on our trip. It lets us do all these fun activities. So yeah, give them a huge round of applause. Next is Mrs. Palmer, who helped us get all these costumes fit and stuff, which is hard when there's 80 people, so give her a huge round of applause. Next is the orchestra, who will be performing Holiday Favorites with us and Hallelujah with us. Thank you for coming with here. And also, huge thanks to Mr. Weaver for conducting last minute. That was a huge help, and just also conducting your orchestra. Huge round of applause. Next we have Mr. Birch. He is our sound dude. He made sure that this mic is working, and so is the mics over there. So yeah, give him a huge round of applause. Huge thank you for they were people who helped the stage management and making things work. They were so helpful backstage, just like making sure we all did work. Huge round of applause to them. They did great. Mr. Clark and the TV team for recording this concert, so we can show this to other people so I can make this be here. And finally, thank you to all the section leaders who made this happen. Like, I was on call with them last night for 2 hours. We literally pulled this together today. They were so helpful. They helped me a lot. I really could not show without them. We could not without them. Thank you so much. Give them a huge round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much, and your appreciation for compliments, and yeah, happy holidays.
loves your kids and how much she loves this program and how desperately she wanted to be here tonight. If you could do me the great favor as somebody who has the pleasure of working with such a great colleague to just flood her inbox with congratulations and thank you, to send her off into her holiday season on a better note than getting COVID. I know that she would appreciate that and it would mean so much to her. They are amazing, aren't they?
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Yeah, it never goes there. Surely.